At first, you were very, very eloquent with talking to animals, but with people, you sort of got overwhelmed. But you're doing great.
Thank you. I want to be. I will do it. I'm going to be the king. Let's do it. Let's make me king.
If you ever need the help of a little magician, you know who to call.
I will, and I'll make sure that shitfuck doesn't hump you.
Shitfuck was about 3 inches away from that creature.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
He disappears into a little cloud of golden smoke.
Yeah. And you resume. That creature, which sort of steps between planes and steps between time, told you of your origin, man. And now Trump goes back to looking at the sea of candidates before you all. These are the people who could be king. Okay? We've got Blago. Okay? We've got Hunter. We've got Ron Reagan Jr. I don't know if you'll want to do it. Barron, of course. King Nini. Did you guys know that he was Obama's... the goblin? Good guy. And then you three, of course. And Vincent Fusca, but he's not... I'm not going to talk to him. We're sort of working on something.
He makes like a little projection of Vincent Fusca, who is just the ugliest man you've ever seen.
Yeah.
With like long dyed black hair.
Yeah.
And he's like, trust the plan, fellas.
No, we gotta stop. You're just a bad face for the media. This is not good for me.
I'm John. What?
I immediately remark on how handsome Vincent is. He's probably the most handsome man I've ever seen in my life.
He's like David. He's like King David from the Bible.
Yeah.
So, who wants to be king? I trust the three of you to pick. After all, you just deposed of the great Joe Biden. Oh, the slumbering king. He's so sleepy. He's so great. Sorry, getting worked up.
Guys, you heard the fox, right? Did you guys hear that?
All right. Okay. I obviously heard the fox, but welcome to politics. It's deal time. I'm not gonna co-sign on what the fox said until you agree, because I don't want to be king. Really, that's not my type of thing. I would be one of those kings that gets killed. We know that. I want to be the Duke of the Black State.
Oh, my friend, you can be Duke of the Black State. You'll be welcomed into the Baha'i faith. You'll be able to have permanent advantage on any faith-based charisma checks. No one will ever think you're lying. Also, you get Aragorn on weekends, if you'd like.
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
I'm thinking of getting like a real son, But otherwise, okay. Look, as long as I can be in charge of the Black State, my birthright, my real birthright, we got your king right here. Been with us this entire time, and I can vouch. This guy can speak now.
I can
he
talk
can speak
good.
Normally. He's ready to talk normal.
Talk normal. They haven't attacked any humans who approached me randomly. Was able to operate the subterranean areas.
Yeah, you did that quite well.
He did great.
Do you guys want to talk to any of the projections of the potential king candidates?
Yeah, or fuck him. Which one?
I would.
Or which one
I'd
do you
like
wanna
to say.
Yeah, go.
I'd like to Blago. I'd like to say a few things.
You go up to Blago. Yeah, you go up to Blago, and what do you say to Blago, actually?
I say, look, I know this is a heartbreaker. Like,
Yeah.
you probably, you were into the idea of being king, but
Thought it would be nice.
it would be nice. But okay, I'm about to get a little bit of a promotion. Okay, I don't know if you heard. I'm gonna be the Duke of a pretty high up there place. I'm gonna get some of the best, the best state troopers. Well, first of all, I'm about to treat them way nicer than the last guy. Okay, I will support you to take back your old job. How does that sound? You can clean out the Great Lakes region for a new dukedom.
You start talking to Blago, and he opens his mouth to tell a story about the time that he successfully integrated the prison. And then just like a red transparent shield appears over him, and it says locked content DLC New Polonia Midwest campaign.
He nods, though. Like, he looked like he was about to say, yeah, sounds pretty good. Yeah, you got Hunter there. You got Ron Reagan Jr., Barron, King Nini.
I think we owe Baron because we did kind of tell him he was like the true king, but like I meant like later.
He's not ready yet.
Like,
He hasn't been seasoned.
yeah, no.
His projection
Yeah.
only goes up to his chest. Like, they couldn't get the rest of the projection. It doesn't really fit in.
Baron, one day, perhaps you will be ready for the throne, but only after you are blooded in combat against the Indiana Pacers.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know we said you didn't have to go to the league, but like, welcome to politics.
All right. Okay. And he sort of like smiles, and his projection vanishes.
Hunter, we don't really think you want to be king.
Nah, man.
We know that you know that.
No.
Yeah.
No, I talk a big talk, man, but it's he just keeps exhaling.
All right.
Hunter,
yeah,
I mean,
you know-
Hunter, though, I still am. I am interested in purchasing one of your tapestries. Though I think you're a very talented artisan.
No shit, bro?
Yes, I'm not. Would I lie to you?
No, of course not, man. Nobody lies to me. Okay, yeah.
The white owl appears and says, "We haven't been properly introduced yet. I'm a spiritual projection of what if Marcus Garvey was a white guy." I'm the essence of Hunter's religious belief, his syncretic beliefs of white Buddhism and white Garveyism, and the tapestry thing. It was kind of it's not relevant anymore. It's not on the table.
Okay.
It was a thing about influence with his dad. You don't want to.
Could I just ask a boon of the avatar of white Garveyism and white Buddhism? I would just like you to perch on my wrist for a second.
Of course.
Yeah, he does that.
Excellent.
And
Yeah,
it
it's
feels
good up here.
amazing.
This feels great.
Yeah.
This feels great.
Yeah, and Hunter and White Garvey vanish.
what
What do you want to say? He comes back.
I just wanted to tell Hunter, if you ever find yourself in the Black State, whether it's the Black City, because I know you like to party in, I guess you would still be called East Village, but it literally would be a village. Or, upstate, you're in Corning / Elmira near the glass artisans. Any trouble you find yourself in, I will be there. I'm not gonna let you get arrested in the Black State. I got you.
Thanks, bro.
He says, I saw you guys hanging out with Giuliano earlier, and there's a laptop thing that I still don't really get. If you could just
Oh no, don't know. I will sell that guy out in an instant. And I think he'll understand because he seems like the kind of guy that gets sold out a lot.
Constantly. And Hunter, Hunter smiles wistfully and vanishes. You got Ron Reagan Jr., King Nene. You don't have to talk to them if you don't want to.
Nerds.
I don't give a shit about any of these people. I don't give a fuck about these people.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I would just I mean, look, I know who I'm going to be supporting for king. It's our compatriot and friend Matt. I mean, what is best of a leader? As a leader is someone who's in tune with nature, and who's more in tune with nature? The guy who was literally raised in a cave full of bears and basically learned to speak over the last week that I've been hanging out with him.
He's both things.
Yeah, no, I mean, he I think he would be a natural king, a just king, a strong king. I just ask but one boon of him in return for my support
Name it.
on the King's Council. Just any position of authority in the Black State that's higher than Felix's.
I don't want to start a war here. We'll make you co-dukes.
His first
fine.
compromise.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm returning from nature. I'm returning from tradition into early modernity. It's time for me. I'm back in the Black State groove. That's right. Duke of New York, co-Duke of New York, #1. Still had more maidens. Tie goes to the Maiden Slayer.
And
No, it really doesn't. It goes to the guy who maidens like more after everything.
Okay, I mean, you're not making a case for yourself here, Arathorn. You're really not.
No, I stopped talking to her. I left that place.
Trump turns to you
She's
guys.
wanted me to stay, I
Trump
bet.
turns to you guys and he says, "So, it's decided?
Yeah.
You want to be king, Matt
King
boy?"
me up.
a herald takes out a horn and blows it and says, "All hail King Matt of House Clinton, son of Blue Cloaks, fighter for the Red Cloaks. This man is neither. The very first OG Perp Cloak. All hail King Matt!" And then the crowd goes, "All hail King Matt!"
And Trump takes out just the longest, not a hoagie, hamburger you've ever seen, and he puts it on each of your shoulders. Yeah, you're king now, pal. and you're king, Matt. You guys are Suddenly, Mar-a-Lago starts to fade into the distance. Everybody turns to you at once and waves. You see Stan Chera looks at Don and goes, "You did it again, Don. Great job." And
Real classy party.
real classy. And you hear Trump go, "Yeah, I got to go tell Graydon Carter I can't make it again. It's such a shame. Such a shame. There's always 2 handsome hamburger parties. This is always the worst one." And as this all fades out, you're left in this throne room where, Matt, you are now going to be king of Fredonia.
With the hamburgers, pauldrons as your symbol, the perfect syncretic combination of the strengths of House Trump and House Clinton. Loving Big Macs.
I turn to the most leathery dame I can find and I go, "Did you know he's the first Jewish president or king?"
And you see by your side sits shitfuck, curled up at your feet, smiling happily, not knowing what's going on. He looks to you, Matt, and he says, "What happened? What happened, Matt?"
Don't worry about it. Just chill out.
And it ends. Good job, guys.
Wow, way to go. We did it.
We did it.
We really
and
did.
I just like to make a statement here on behalf of Wolfville at the end here. I was like to say, we've had a lot of fun today with this fantasy role-playing scenario. But if I could get serious for a moment, do not take the vaccine. It is death. It is death. Do not take the vaccine.
No, don't.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, we've had a lot of fun, and everyone on the show, us personally, we've gotten 4 shots, yes. But that's only so we won't get fired.
Yes.
We did it under extreme duress.
Yeah, Pod About List said if I don't get a 5th shot that I can no longer pretend I'm their age. It's a nightmare.
Hope people can read between the lines of this sort of fantasy scenario.
God,
I'm just gonna
yeah.
stop for
Yeah,
you.
read between the lines and know that everything that we do in this, we are absolutely serious about.
Yeah, dead serious.
In fact, all of this happened. We've done all of
Yeah.
this already by the time you're hearing
Oh
this.
yeah, I actually already did. I actually did it first, but it's like I just didn't bring it up because I was DMing. But yeah, I actually did it first before them.
I was the one who heard me planning out loud and was like, "Oh, that's a good
I can't
idea."
hear your vocal frequency. It's like I have like a thing where I can't hear just what you say. So, including what you just said, I didn't hear that actually.
It was. I wasn't saying it out. I was like thinking out loud in our January 6th DM that we started in November of 2020.
Okay, roll deception. I'm gonna make you roll deception
Okay.
again.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Not good
Yeah.
enough.
No, I'm way too crafty. I'm a New Yorker.
Will, you haven't used any wild shapes today on your for your current days of rest. You still got some energy powder left. You want to turn into a cat and do some
I'm
coke?
gonna just toot up some energy powder, some real energy dust, turn into a cat, and then I'm just gonna walk around the castle just pushing things off of shelves.
That's right.
I am going into the CVS apothecary, using my powers as the Duke of the Black State, and I am commanding that they give me the purple serum.
Yeah.
The thing that I haven't found in a decade of adventure.
Of course, they give it to you, and you can get it at Battlement Greens as well. Yeah, it's very easy to get that kind of shit now. You're not.
And
even
now
the
that
Duke.
Matt's new house is the purple cloaks, so he could make purple serum the national drink.
No. I want to be one of the only people that can get it. I need it. Other people don't need it. I use my throat to like dictate what's in the scroll.
All
I
right,
need it.
boys, I think we need to go out. I'm just like, let's just say it all together now, 3 times. Hail King Matt. Here we go.
Okay.
Hail King Matt. Hail King Matt. Hail.
To be slain by a gifted child. I suppose it only serves a Lanyardsman right. Oh, do you hear? All right. It can't die either. You must go now. Go to Mummy. Slay her where she stands, as you've slain me here. When this age has passed, The time will come again for a new breed of unblooded. Just because things seem hopeless does not mean fire does not yet burn. I will join you when I return from death, because you killed me. Until then, you must tell your own tale to your next of kin. When the gifted child as a child, the gifted grandchild.